We should stop this now. Any more fighting would be pointless. Mistletoe could no longer sense the hero's presence. They had made their way into the land of night. If they'd gone that far, there's no longer any point in pursuing them. Continuing to fight here would only be a waste of energy. It's too soon for you to give up. Do you not detest angels? Strictly speaking, you are a different variety of angels from my world. I hold no personal grudge against you. Certainly. Now that you mention it, you're right. I guess so, but I still hate them. You must really hate them. What have the angels done in your world? Something absolutely unjust. Specifically, they interfered between their fight in order to recover their queen's mother's soul, or at least a fragment of it, I think. In doing so, they killed Mistletoe's boyfriend, who is Novisa's previous incarnation, erased his memories, stuck him in a human body, and now, in order to gain power, Mistletoe and her sisters all possessed Novisa's previous swords, specifically the swords Mistletoe, Ogre Tooth, and Executioner, which is why they're called the Three Magic Sword Sisters. Anyways, a battle which transcends time and space is already close at hand. Will the Queen of Dreams be victorious, or will the heroes claim victory? Ilias will be triumphant, of course. Or, if I may put it another way, the hero Luca and his companions will be the victorious ones. It doesn't matter to us who wins, though it would be more convenient for us if the heroes won. So we could get our hands on that. Those heroes could be useful in helping us find it. That is why we shall be leaving. This was still fun, even though we weren't serious in finding each other. Wait just a moment. I failed to execute her. Damn it, they got away! That does not matter. We have accomplished our task of holding them off. This isn't the result I wanted, but it can't be helped. Anyway, let's get going. Next time, I will execute her. May the fortune of war smile upon you, Ilias. Oh my, the lewds are going on. Geez, nearly all the space here has been eroded. This is the land of night. If we don't win, the whole world will end up like this. What's with those people floating in the air? It looks like the nightmares are having sex with them. They're most likely people who had fallen into dreams in the real world. They end up being bad touched by nightmares in the dream world. Until they are awakened, they will remain like this. This dream world appears to be comprised of the dreams of those people. Every human will sink into dreams of pleasure in this world. It certainly is nightmarish. Is it really? I mean, if your eventual fate is to die regardless, would you rather end up in an eternal dream of pleasure? It's just a little further to the gate. Just a little further. And this dream will be brought to an end. Really, in my opinion, the only reason we need to stop this is if we don't, the god of chaos will take over all the worlds. And that cannot happen. Crypty dress obtained. This dress was made just for me. I wonder if it would suit me. You're just imagining things. Ah, I'm melting in pleasure. Ah, this feels so good. This is the first time we've seen her like this. Granted, it's only the second time we've seen her, period. You were quite delicious. Raphael reverted to her angelic form. Aren't you at a disadvantage in terms of compatibility with that form? You must be a powerful fox yourself. At any rate, this place has been cleared out. You wouldn't happen to be an enemy, would you, nine-tailed fox? I expect you have heard, but I have no intention of starting any more trouble. It would be a different matter, however, if you were to challenge me. I do not plan on doing that. In any case, please send my regards to the other world's heroes. Raphael had disappeared from this world. I really shouldn't take them lightly. Vorpal sword obtained. This sword is from our world. Naturally, Lars is the only one who can wield it. Winged Demon's armor obtained. There's no mistaking it. This armor is from my world. I appreciate it if you let me wear it. Banquet dress obtained. This item is related to nightmares. Perhaps I can make good use of it. Hat of the Sun God is Novice's. That's a very divine helmet. It seems like it came from Novice's world. Warped Rod of Justice obtained. It's a strange, twisted rod with an interlacing green and gold design. The green design is elegant and elaborate. The gold design is rough and faded. A rod with a combination of the two designs. This could only be... There's no one else who could use this weapon except a rod. 6 soul banner obtained. Oh, this must be some treasure equipment. It appears to be for protection, so I'll just put this on. Tamoki wears the 6 soul banner. The dark energy within absorbs her energy. Oh, it's sucking away my energy. Give it to me, Daimyokai. This thing will steal your energy till you're dead. Magosu tears the 6 soul banner off Daimyokai. She then wraps it around her own body. Oh, this treasure accepts me as its owner. Doesn't it look pretty on me, guys? As expected, a master. Ugh. Gambot 10 obtained. What's this doing here? Well, that's fine. I'll happily make use of it. This is it. The gate. It's the black vortex we saw at that time! In any case, let's destroy it right away. Let's combine the power of the 7 heroes. But before we do that, there's one more thing we need to destroy. Est! I know you're there! Come on out! Of course I am here. I'm always in this dream. So you've appeared at last. You must be the Queen of Dreams. Est Morn. I am Est. I see everyone's dreams of pleasure. Dreams, expectations, hopes, desires, all of your thoughts have been drawn towards me. No one wished for you come here. Return to your world at once! That isn't true. I was drawn here precisely because someone desired it. You and this world wanted a never-ending dream. You're not going to sway any of us. We'll defeat you here. Yeah, we'll win for sure. Defeat me? Win? You couldn't possibly do that against me. You will do what I want. Give me sweet pleasure as we exchange our melting desires. Like S says, it's normally impossible to harm a nightmare. There's no way to win against her without using pleasure attacks. But that's what S wants us to do. I see you understand. There is no victory or defeat. There is only pleasure. Don't listen to S, everyone. She's trying to pull us into her dream. Exactly. We will defeat this woman. Just torment her with pleasure and we can drive her back into her own world. Yeah, let's go. We won't let you do as you please in this world. Come, heroes, and fulfill my desires. Let me taste the maddening rapture of sweet pleasure. So good. Est isn't faltering at all. She actually seems to be growing in strength. The pleasure given to me by those who come from the 7 worlds. 7 dreams. It's simply wonderful. What's the meaning of this? Instead of being defeated, her power of dreams has only gotten stronger. Pleasure is my power. I can indulge in pleasure to my heart's content once I've reached climax. More. Make me drunk with it. Crave me more, and let me crave you. Such an intense wave of pleasure! I can't stand this. My senses are wavering. No! I'm going to come! So good! It feels like I just came over 100 times! I can't take any more of this! No more! My body, my mind, what's going on? My emotions are melting. I can't move. Everyone! Everyone's minds have been disturbed by the aura of pleasure pleasure Est is releasing. Not only are they feeling lust, but they're in danger of losing consciousness as well. How could someone such as I can't go on! Our party is unable to remain conscious any longer. One after another, we start collapsing. Only a few of us still remain standing. We've suddenly found ourselves in a very desperate situation. How are we supposed to fight like this? With the girls in our party down, we aren't going to last much longer. But, aren't we already withstanding yet? Sure looks like it. That's right. The 7 of us are still of sound mind. The rest of the party is no longer able to fight. Only the 7 heroes have yet to succumb. Just what in the world's going on? I should be weak to sexual skills, and yet... You're being protected. Look at the crest on your hands. Eh? I just realized that the crest on the back of my hand and the other's hands was shining. This is thanks to the proof of collaboration. With this power, we can stand up to Est, in which case... Even still, you cannot touch me, except in the way a nightmare desires. Indeed, only pleasure can affect a nightmare. No other attacks will connect with her. But this time we sense the power coming from the proof of collaboration. This is... Warm waves are spraying throughout my body. I can sense a soft, gentle power taking root within my entire body. That's desire. Isn't it simply wonderful? We just realized what was emanating from our bodies. The power S calls desire. This desire which is filling our bodies. It's the same power as the aura of pleasure S is releasing. We should be able to attack S with this power. Everyone, let's go! My sword and even my skills. They should be able to affect S too. 7 heroes are about to take part in the final battle. Yes, let's make preparations. Fight as you are. Thanks to the power of the crest, we, the 7 heroes, bear the power of desire. Now's the time to settle this battle. So this is the power of desire. I see. This will allow us to hit her. I just can't get over how badass Luca looks in this picture. But you're a damn dirty Shota and you know it, Luca. And Lest looks tall. Who drew this picture? Who drew this picture? It obviously wasn't someone who's going for realism. Lest is frickin' short. Luca's a frickin' Shota. Harkonnen doesn't look that manly. You can all act as proud as you want. I know what you all are really like. Alright, it sounds embarrassing, but let's combine everyone's desires into one! The 7 heroes' powers unite as one. With this, there's no way we will lose to S now. Queen of Dreams, S. Morn. It's time to awaken from your dream. This is getting fun. More. Give me more excitement. Ah, wonderful. I've never felt like this before. S releases her aura of pleasure. It bursts with a massive pulse and then quickly shrinks. At the same time, the gate behind her had also begun to fluctuate. And then it suddenly disappeared. At last, we've accomplished our ultimate goal. The gate is no more. Was this what you wanted? Yeah. You're honest about admitting defeat. Oh, I haven't lost at all. Because I was able to enjoy the finest pleasure to my heart's content. She's unwilling to accept that she lost. No, that isn't it. Est appears to bear a deep sense of satisfaction in her mind. The proof of collaboration on the back of our hands slowly faded away. They have fulfilled their purpose and will lose their effects. No, we keep the proof of collaboration as well allows us to use pleasure damage from now on. Est. You gave us the proof of collaboration, right? Yes, it was a service from me. It was thanks to that I was able to taste the pleasure of 7 worlds. So all along, it was the 7 heroes who brought you into this world from the... So all along... Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's her who brought the 7 heroes into this world. It wasn't just S Alliance who called her into this world. The 7 heroes, their companions, and Est herself. I think they got this mixed up. It wasn't just her alliance who has called into the world. She herself called the 7 heroes and their companions. Did you enjoy the banquet I held? I enjoyed every bit of it. I fully enjoyed it, but now this dream has to come to an end. Dreams never end. Reality is only temporary until you return to your dreams again. So, enjoy reality for the moment and enjoy your dreams to the fullest. Now then, I shall be going. Let us meet again in a dream. And then, Est and the gate and the proof of collaboration had disappeared. They're all gone now. The dream has finally come to an end. What about the white rabbit? We ain't done yet. We gotta wake up the white rabbit. She's being freaking useless. Well, I've really enjoyed this collaboration, but I'm curious. I need to know, do they get back to their world? Do we get to keep at least a version of the characters? Are we going to wake up the white rabbit? There's still more here. Come on. But to think, all this, she came to this world. She set up the whole thing just for fun, basically. That's all this has been. Just to... Seven heroes were victorious, and the crisis facing the world is no more. But there are still matters that have yet to be resolved. Yeah, a lot of matters. Why? Why can't we go back to our worlds? Because you destroyed the gate? Indeed, the space-time gate disappeared just like that. Therefore, the visitors from the other worlds couldn't go back. We were told we could return to our worlds if we defeated the Queen of Dreams, and yet... That was likely a fabrication of Daiji's, who had taken on the White Rabbit's form in the first place. She lied about the magical supply room. Of course the way to return to our own world would also be a lie. Couldn't we just force the gate back open again? We have no way of doing that right now. The White Rabbit isn't someone who will simply answer when she is called for. At this moment, our world is on the verge of ruin. If we can resolve this, we might find some good help. Then we shall fight alongside you, until we can return to our own worlds. I have no choice but to do so. Everyone back at the office is going to be angry if I come back late. It's a space timey-wimey stuff. You'll get back the moment you left. I'm sorry, but I'll need you to take care of me for a while. Lampus and Mikuru are also going to need a place to settle down in this world. The otherworldly visitors have joined the party. This is going to be another serious problem, isn't it? The fact that none of you can return to your original world also means that the Alliance... I don't think the Alliance members have returned to their worlds either. Could S still be in this world? I don't believe this will be as serious as the last incident, but we need to capture the Alliance members before any trouble arises. I thought something like this would happen, so I've been gathering information from all over the world. Come and see me afterwards. Amira is still as dependable as ever. We can count on her information to track down the Alliance. Come to think of it, what happened with Daimyokai and Gilgorn? They don't seem to be here. Daimyokai disappeared after that final battle. I hope she isn't plotting something wicked. Gilgorn said she was going back to Des Romances. Is that castle still in this world? We can't just ignore those two. Gilgorn in particular is too powerful to leave unchecked. Those two are the Alliance members. We need to find and bring them under our supervision. We should hear what information Amira has and go after them right away. We still have a lot of work left to do.